Yodelay, 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 yodelay. Yo, who on here is about that action? Put in the comments who's about that action. Some of you are going to be about that action, because I'm no way about that life, but I'm more about that life than my gang stalkers. I'm more about that life than every single one of the toxic friend group. I'm more about that life. Anyway, these people individually, they're all amoeba. Amoeba. I heard Kelly's, she described Chad from the Neptunes, because Chad and Pharrell stole the royalties. See, that's like what I was talking about on yesterday's 202 video. What happened to Kelly's? That's the sort of thing that happens. You're in a group and you're made to feel like, we're family, we look out for each other, we're all here for the same thing, we help each other out. And then you get blindsided. They hug you with the right hand, and the left hand, they slit your throat. One of my ex-colleagues, he actually threw this can of duct filler. It's a weird substance. You use it to fill in, ducts in the floor, so tubing. So it comes out of a can in a spray form and it becomes solidified. He threw it and it hit the floor as a joke to throw it into the bin, and it exploded next to the van that I was driving, and the foam went on the door. So he went to clean it off, and obviously because it's adhesive, the foam stuck and damaged some of the paintwork from the van. And as a passing comment, I said to him, I'm going to report it, because you're supposed to report things that happen like this. Anything that happens to your vehicle or any of your company owned things. And he called me up in the week. He's like, we don't have to tell. We're all honest. We're all together. We look after each other. We're a family. We don't let anybody get into trouble. He just, this is what these people do. They intimidate, dominate, and manipulate at all costs. They will go above and beyond the basics to change your mind, to get you to do what they want to do. They will literally dot their I's and cross their T's. This is what they do about why they need all this information on you. They need to, it's like The Art of War, that book, to strategize. They have to have every single piece of information. We go into things blindly. Even like now that you were looking for work, and I think a lot of recruiters use AI to screen resumes. Narcissistic people, they while they're at the job, they'll be looking for other jobs, they'll be researching, they'll be using AI to write up cover letters, they'll be using AI to embellish their skill set, their qualifications. I'm very apprehensive about using AI, because if I write something on my sheet, I want to be able to do it proficiently, be good at it. I won't just write it just to write it. Anyway, we're getting off topic. If you're in a toxic friend group, I've kind of covered most of the topics already. Two more things. One thing is that you're going to be constantly explaining yourself. There's always going to be a need. You're going to feel the need to explain yourself. And why this is because you can actually feel the pulling back of these toxic group, how they triangulate and they abuse you energetically. So they start pulling back, so you stop getting invited to things. They start giving you bad looks. The smear campaign is already started before the final discard. Even when you're with them, there'll be many discards. So the smear campaign has started, and because you're dealing with a narcopath and you're in a toxic narcopath group, this leads on to the next point perfectly. If you're in a group where people swap sexual partners, that's a toxic group. In this group, it was so incestuous. It would be like this person is dating this person, and the next week they're dating the person's best friend, they're dating the person's sister, this person is sleeping with their next door neighbor. This, someone's coming. They'll say someone's coming to check their room, to take their room because they're moving out. Then they won't move out, but then their room, they've tidied up the room because it's like a viewing. But that's just the story they give you. They're usually quite messy, but on that day they tidy their room, and you get there and you just feel something's off, or you find one of your fake friends, they smoke a specific type of cigarette, and that cigarette, the narcopath that you're dating, that you're in a situationship with, will have their packet of cigarette in her bin, and you'll be like, you have this thing, it's like this this feeling like, what's this? Look. Yeah, you have this feeling of like your mind or your whole body just tenses up because you feel something's off. But you literally, there's so many people, everyone has their type of cigarettes, and this person that smokes, only this person smokes these specific cigarettes, and you see it in the bin. Narcopaths. I've had so many stories. There'll be times like we'll be out and the fake toxic friend will start asking you questions about your living situation, and then they will leave, and what he's asking is to see if you live together with your narcopath situation ship person. So when he leaves, he goes to her house and he do what they do, and the next day you call the person you're in a situationship with. Yep, you guessed it, throw this guy a voicemail. The famous line, the battery has died. So this is the thing, this is these things are happening constantly. They're always going on, so you're always second guessing yourself. You literally, by the end of the situationship, and you're enough's enough, and all the narcopath friends at this point are laughing at you behind your back. It's on your birthday, you go to meet them, they're all looking at you, laughing at you. At this point you say enough's enough, and you bow out, and as soon as you bow out, you say enough's enough, the situationship character, they start calling you, they start stalking you. They do everything to get back into your orbit. They literally start spying on you. They start walking next to your house. They start showing up at your job. They start making friends with all your friends. But now you've actually said enough's enough. They'll be calling you, leaving voicemails, blocking you, unblocking you. These people, they're crazy. They start stalking you. They start making false accounts. People start trying to add you on Instagram, all these accounts you've never seen before. Yeah, that's how it goes. So those two points, let me just go over them quickly again. One of the points is you will feel the need to explain yourself as an empathic person and a truth seeker. You always feel like you owe them the truth. You want to explain your part of the story, and you're doing this because you can feel a shift in energy. People abusing you energetically, people pulling back from you energetically. And the last one, everyone's sleeping together. We had a friend who was in a relationship with someone for a long time, very long time, like 4 or 5 years. And one of the narcopath guys got her pregnant.